People, you see what I'm wearing here? It's GBV. These are the signs of somebody clapping. And then this one is stop with gender-based violence. So this is my label. GBV is my label. Most of the clothes that I wear, I don't buy them from the shop. They are designed for me by my designer. I've got 2 designers. So they design for me those clothes. However, fix your heart. Fix your heart. Your heart is, that is inside here. Fix it. Fix your heart. If your heart can't be fixed, pray. You know, there's times that you have to do self-actualization session, you know, or you meditate. When meditating, you have to think about what is it that disturbs you, what is it that you don't like, what is it that you like, where you want to be tomorrow, how, where. Those are the questions that you have to answer yourself and come up with answers on your own. Do that at your own corner. Then go and pray so that whatever you want to achieve or what you want to do or the changes that you want to make in your life should come to pass. I want to talk about myself. I grew up under very adverse conditions. I grew up in a very crime-stricken area in Naledi Extension. Naledi Extension is in Soweto. Soweto is known worldwide that it's one of the rough and crime-stricken township in the world. That's why I grew up. I grew up doing a lot of things that has been done by the youth, but I didn't use drugs. I didn't smoke dacha. I was just taking alcohol, like girls, and some other things that I won't mention. That is not rape, it's not house burglary or house robbery. But there is a time that I told myself that, Opa, you say you want to be educated. So for you to become educated, you can do all that you are doing because you are doing with your peers. That is your stage, they call it adolescent stage. I was actually succumbed to that mentally. But now when I look at things, there are people who could still be accustomed or be subjected or be succumbed to peer pressure. But because they've taken resolutions and decisions, they've got aspirations that they honor, they don't do what I used to do and what other youth are doing. Yesterday I was doing a campaign in Everton Mall. To those who don't know, because this is international video. It's one of the township in Vereeniging city in Sebokeng. Now when I go there, I actually wanted to conduct my GBV drugs and crime campaign inside the complex. But now, the marketing manager said to me, according to their rules, I have to make an application and they can give me an area where I'm gonna do my campaign. And then he said I must do that, send him an email which I'm gonna do. But I said to him, I can't just go back because something is burning in me that I have to talk to the people. I did that. You know, there's something that I realized with the people around Everton, because those people who came to the shopping, most of them are from Sebokeng, Everton, and the neighborhood there, Beverly Hills. There is a difference between those people and people of other areas that I won't mention. Those people are needy, they are looking after themselves, they are living under poverty as much as all those people that I always see. But there's a difference. They've got self-love. They don't want to show the conditions under which they live. You know, when you come from a house where there's always conflict, where there's always carnage, debacle and all that, you don't have to show outside. Dress well and go out and go wherever you want to go to. We don't see that in you. But there are people who always show poverty. You can just see it. From how they are dressed, their facial expression, they don't appreciate when somebody is talking to them, advising them. Those people in Everton yesterday, they showed me love, they showed me appreciation. Me as a person, there are people who wanted to destroy me before, and even now they want to destroy me. There are people who think I live by favors. I don't live by favors from people. I live by favors from God. There are people who deprive me from opportunities. They victimize me. They sabotage my ideas. But I care less because God is the one who determines. God said, when the time is right, I'll make things happen. Now they think they're depriving me. And I'm so glorified. I'm so blessed, I can assure. And even spiritually, I feel blessed. The blessing that I'm talking about is intrinsic, comes from inside me. I feel that glory, I feel happiness. And people also express their appreciation. I remember one boy yesterday when I was doing a presentation. The car that I was driving, it's the car that I've been having for the past 6 years. Anyway, it's a sports car, it's a cabriolet. That boy, when I was busy talking, then he came to me and said, "Ish, hot man. Hey, hi, wakalam, hot man, wakalam." Then I didn't know what I could say because I'm used to that car, and sometimes the way I use that car, it looks like a bicycle to me. So, but I said thank you, and I said to him, Mudimo, and I could see it's not these ordinary boys. It's these boys who seem like they are using substances. The way he looked like. That's why I said to him, God must bless you, because I could realize his life is not okay. But he had that nerve, that audacity to come and compliment me. And he complimented me with joy and with excitement. Other people, they think they are trying to ostracize me from I don't need opportunities from people to start with because I feel blessed. However, the walls of Jerusalem was destroyed. It was destroyed by Nebuchadnezzar and his soldiers. And it was not the end of the story like they are doing with me right now. Nehemiah, in the book of Nehemiah first, God sent him to go and rebuild the walls of Jerusalem. In as much as God is busy rebuilding my life, after people thought they are destroying me. People thought they are destroying me when I was still working, up until I even decided to go and study PhD. This PhD that I'm having because of people. They used to say I think I know a lot when I was working for ESCOM. They used to whisper about me, say stories about me because I was from head office. I was transferred over here from head office. So they used to talk and talk. Then I said, I want to show these people who I am. Then I went to study up until I registered my PhD. Now, there's no one of them who've got PhD like me. Even those who are my seniors. What I'm trying to say, you, my brother and sister, my daughter, my son, is that don't allow people to try to destroy or dehumanize you or to cause disillusionment in your life. Show them that you can make it because God will rebuild you. Even the walls of Jerusalem, when Nehemiah was busy building, preparing to build, there are people who came to him. Sanballat, Tobias, the Arabs, the Ammonites, and other nations. They came and wanted to disturb him, to perturb him from progressing or from going on with the rebuilding of them. So in life, there are people who will always try to destroy, like they used to do with me. They used to say, you are crazy, whispering anyway, not telling me directly. And that guy is mad. He's talking, preaching in the street. They thought I was preaching, not knowing that I was campaigning. Because I pray every time after campaigning. Now they thought I was preaching because some of them, they saw me praying. So people, you, my girl, my son, don't allow people to destroy you. Because there are people who are embracing you. You don't see them. Fortunately with me, I can see people who embrace, because they come to me and tell me. I've got supporters all over the world. Some of them I don't even know their same names. There is a guy that is my number one friend. He's a Herbert. He always talk Arab. I don't know whether it's Arab, whatever language it is, but he is following along those people. So even when I express in Sutu, he always laugh all the time. So what I'm trying to say to you, even your teacher, your neighbor, your mother, your relative, your father, who could be steps anyway. There's no normal mother who can try to bring you down, or normal father or biological who can try to bring you down. It will always be steps, or your step siblings and whatever. Don't allow them to try to destroy you. Instead, show them that I am what I am. You know what? I can guarantee you, I'm gonna be younger than how you see me right now. I'm going to make it a point that I've always become younger. You know what? My heart. I'm going to fix my heart. And for me to be younger is yours eyesight, that when looking at me, you want to see a young person all the time. Because even yesterday I was cautioning the other, I was telling them, no, you know what, you're not gonna call me hot man. You're not gonna call me hot man. I'm a father. I say, but I mean, even if you can think I'm young, but you can see I'm a madala, so I'm daddy, not hot. Even all over, even young boys, they all, hey, hot man, hey, we saw you at our school, what. You know, but I don't like to be called hot man. I'm a father to those boys. They must call me Tete. So, you heard the message. You must remember about the walls of Jerusalem were destroyed by the enemies of the Israelites, and God sent Nehemiah to go and rebuild the walls. And Sanballat and Tobias and the Arabs and Ammonites, they wanted to disturb them, but they still persevere in doing that, because that was a dream that they had. You know, if God wants to bless you, He will start with a dream. He instill a dream in you, and you don't sleep all the time, because if you sleep all the time, your dreams won't be converted into material. You won't implement your dreams. So wake up and do something and pray hard. Pray for your success. Success that doesn't come in the silver platter. We pray. I pray for my success, and I know that for next year where I will be, after next year where I will be. Just like that. And I'm going up, because why? I know I'm not excited about life. I'm not impressed by materialism. I mean, I don't care about what I have. I mean, it's just like I'm just living a normal life. Although to some people it's not normal, but to me it's normal life, because I knew, even when I was still at primary school, I knew that I'm gonna be something in life, because I had relatives who were already there. I said to myself, they are my relatives, I want to emulate them, I want to be like them. And definitely it came to pass, it became likewise. So my son, my daughter, my sister, my brother, my mother, my father, please kneel down and pray. Every time you've got problems, you'll see God will deliver you. And I wish you all the best. I'll always pray with you. If you've got a problem, don't swallow your pride and just send me a message, Facebook, TikTok, or however. I'll pray with you. I've got that power. God instilled that power that I have to rescue people spiritually and not charge them. I'm just doing like Prophet Elisha, who healed Naaman, who was suffering from leprosy. He didn't take any gift, those silver, those clothes. He didn't take them until his servant went and robbed Gehazi. Go and rob. But I'm not there. I'm just saying to you, pray hard, and I'll help to pray you free of charge. You like being charged. Whoever comes and say, come let me pray for you, one-on-one, and come with 600 rand, you'll go and even ask, or maybe borrow money from the machonisa, from the cash loan, so that you must go and get prayer, false prayer from a fake prophet or a false prophet. Thank you for listening, and God bless you all. I love you.